Welcome everybody back to the channel vlog. Everyone, Alex is doing his vlog, Teddy's doing his vlog. I'm not good at vlogs, so I just want to talk about the channel, talk about where we are, some goals. I'm a little more structured this time. I was looking at the last one. I think I want it to be a little bit more, I guess, structured. I'll just repeat that word. So the first part, I'm going to be talking about just the status of the channel, what we're looking at. And the second part will be I wanted to talk about the reviews that we do on the show. So we'll cover that. And then the third part will be a fun, you get to watch me make the thumbnail for the map out for next month. So should be fun. Just more of a personal vlog thing. Hopefully you enjoy it. If not, get out of here. Last month we talked about a couple things and I asked for some feedback, and we did get some. We got it through the Discord, not through YouTube, but we got some feedback that we should put timing markers on the videos so you can skip through the long intros, sometimes long intros where we don't talk about anything that's related to the topic. So I did that for what I felt was prudent, which is I think I did it for the game talks. And then I think for the verses, I did it. And that was for the treasure one. So expect more of that to come. We'll do it where we think it's appropriate. I didn't really want to do it for the map out because I feel like it's, maybe I'm wrong, but they're all kind of blending to get one to the next. And it's just weird to skip to me. Does it sound like kind of a pain in the ass? So I didn't do it for those, but yeah, we'll look at them and see if they like it. If you liked it, let me know. If you use them, put it in the comments. Let me know. I'm willing to take any feedback else that you want to give. So if you have any more feedback, put it in the comments or put it in the Discord, which the link should be down below. It was fun to talk about it. The status currently, we're at, I have it pulled up here, 215 subscribers. Views are up. Watch time is up. There's a couple of reasons. I'll talk about one of them in a second. But I'm happy with that. I think we're up from 207 when I last did the vlog, which was 3 weeks ago. So not bad. Hey, pretty good. There's growth there. so I'm cool with that. Looks like average view duration is down, which... Oh no, I'm sorry. That's for what if Forrest Gump was in Halo, which I think is like a 1.5 minute video anyway. Fine by me. So yeah, those are some of the stats. Right now we're in Halo month. Don't be fooled by the April 1st video. We're not in 343 month. It's actually Halo month. If you haven't checked out the game talk, go ahead and check it out. It's really good. And put in a question because next month is mini month. So all things small. There's not one specific game. It's just all things that are like little games where you play a little guy. There's a little junk in it or something. Who knows? But we're going to prove that size doesn't matter. Which is what I've been trying to prove to my girlfriend for about 7 years now. Let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. Let's skip to the next part. Is the reviews. Longtime fans of the show might remember that we've been putting out reviews on Fridays. We've moved that to Monday. At least I've moved it to Monday. I don't know if they noticed. I don't remember if we even talked about that, but it's essentially Mondays are review day now. And we changed how we thought about reviews. Before we would post a review and it might get like 4 views or something. And there's probably a couple reasons for it. I mean, the people that watch the game talks would have already seen it, so they probably didn't care. And then in general, I think reviews on YouTube are just not viewed. And I've done that in my other channel, and I think the other guys have seen that with theirs as well. So we changed the style for reviews to actually just say something profound about the game or something that we think is important to know about the game that I think people would be interested to know about. And some examples of this, and maybe some are more controversial than others. I mean, if there's nothing controversial about a game, I don't really want to make a thing of it. But like for Warhammer 40K, which actually did really well, it says what's old is new, referencing that it's got like an old style, like it's a Doom. Alex called it a boomer shooter, where it's done in like a Doom style, but with modern hardware. And I think that that says something more about the game than just review. That I think people can latch on to, and I mean that one did really well. Sometimes they get a little more controversial, which is what it is. Um, Let me see if I can find one. I know the Dragon Quest one, but I guess it hasn't gotten any views lately. Oh. But let me see. Yeah, like some of the Dragon Quest one I remember. Oh, and the the Digimon one that did actually pretty well. Was the Digimon game that lied to you about the Digimon Survive, which is ironically is not Alex's take. It's my take, but I do the reviews. So there you go. And then Square Enix needs to take Dragon Quest more seriously. So some of them are a little more controversial. Other ones are not as bad. Bad. Like Alan Wake aged like wine. It's not really a controversial statement. You may disagree with it, but it's not like a crazy one. So anyway, just letting you guys know that the reviews have been altered so that they're more of just like trying to say something about a game as opposed to just saying review. So, it's a strategy, and we're getting more views for each one than we used to. So I'm pretty happy with those. I mean, though most of them don't really blow up, but it's better. Okay, now I want to create so we're gonna create the thing for next month, and it's mini month. So make sure you get excited about that. The map out will be Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, which is my personal favorite Zelda, and I think it should be yours as well. It's a Capcom classic, but it's not strictly a Zelda month. It's anything small, and we're going to make the Game Talk thumbnail for it. So I had a pretty creative idea. I've done most of the searching for stuff on my end, so you won't see me searching for pictures or anything. But I wanted to make like something to emphasize that it's about being small. So we're gonna start with this. It's gonna be a picture of grass. Now, most of the times my things aren't that complicated. Usually just a big picture that I like, and then I put the words over it, and that's it. But I want to be a little more creative here, just because it is mini month, and just emphasize small. But how do you emphasize small on a thumbnail where it's supposed to be big? You know what I'm saying? So just being a little creative. And I will say that creativity isn't always a good idea on thumbnails, but every once in a while I just like to have fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a magnifying glass on it. And also a bad idea is stretching images, but who cares? Let's have some fun. Boom. All right. And now I'm going to, which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm going to have a little dirt in there. I'm going to put it under the magnifying glass. This one's going to take a little bit of skill, so bear with me. Let me see if I can get it on the first try. Oh, I think. Nah. Let me try again. There we go. Okay. You know what? This one I don't like this magnifying glass as much because I had another one that had like more stuff on the actual glass, so it looked like glass. But I was testing it out and it blocked the words. It made them like a little blurry. So that was a bummer. So is what it is. All right, so what we're going to do is remove anything outside of it. Looks a little jarring, but whatever, who cares? All right, and then we're going to put our text over it. Technically, we want it below the magnifying glass, but I don't think it's going to matter. And I picked this font. I just like it the most. I think it's like kind of a cutesy font. So we're going to do G. And so what I do with this one is I make the G big. We're going to play around with this because we want to maximize the space. Make the G big. And then I do another one at the smaller size. Doesn't quite fit, so we can make it smaller. Try 36. And then, so a lot of times I put it like right here, but I really need to maximize the space. So I'm just going to do Mooney Mini Edition. And we'll go a little smaller than that. How about that? All right. How's that look? Game Talk Mini Edition. Yeah, I wish this thing had more of like a glass feel to it. But who cares? That's pretty cool. All right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed just a little peek behind the curtain. Me making the thumbnail for in general. I mean, I do it all the time. Make sure that you stick around for Halo month. It's all of April. We're doing everything Halo. We got some really cool content. I think we've actually finished filming all of it except for the live because it's live. But all the content is ready to go, and I think it's been scheduled. So no more stress about it. You just get to go enjoy it, have fun. Hopefully you like Halo. Let us know if you're enjoying Halo month, and get excited for the next month, which will be Mini month, which is the month that I picked. So you make sure you nominate it as the best month of the year so far. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great Thursday.
Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe to them button mappers.